Hello, 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 Virgo. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever it is you see this reading. Today is September the 30th, 2024. This is your October 2024 energy read. Okay. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much. My name is Nikki, and this is a channel where we are all what? The Earthly Virgo. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this reading resonates with you or will resonate for the month of October. Okay. Message for Virgo, October 2024. Your energy reading. What are your messages? So we're starting over at some point here. Bottom of the deck, we have here the Wanderer. The Wanderer. This is like the gosh, the Fool card. I'm sorry, mine for early in the morning, but yeah, this is like you are stepping out. A lot of good energy here. You're headed your way, but it's like it's you're unsure, and I feel like you're at this alone. Okay, you've possibly done a lot of celebrating for your birthday season, and now it's time to get back to business. Okay, now it's time to get back to the norm outside of Virgo season. All right. This is an opportunity for you to shed that old skin, that dead skin, and move forward. But you've been protected from something. You're clearing your energy from what no longer serves you. All right. You're standing strong within yourself, within your ancestral power, your ancestral lineage here. There's a tradition here to follow. I hear maybe making new memories come the holiday season, wanting to switch some things up here. You've been swimming like um, kind of like a salmon against the stream, and doing a lot of fighting with self, a lot of triggers back and forth, back and forth. What am I going to do? Or how is this going to change? Or is anything going to change? It's like I can't win for losing. I take one step forward and 10 steps back. So it's like, I don't know what else I'm going to do. It's time to open up your eyes, clean the sleep out your eyes, and see that it's time to forge ahead. It's time to move forward. Okay. It's time for you to put the eye on the prize. What is it that you need to do for yourself? Okay. What are you reaching for? What are your goals? What mentality is inside of you right now? What is it for you that needs to change? Right now, not anybody else. Maybe getting a pet. If it could be an unexpected pet, somebody may call you and ask you to take care of a dog while they're out of town, or like a rescue kind of mission for you when it comes to animals or something. But too, choosing to go out and enjoy yourself instead of being a stick in the mud. It's choosing, and I say here you are with decision. Just making a decision to change your lifestyle, to do something different, lighting a fire under your own ass. Being strong in your power, strong in your decision making skills. And not backing down from your self opposition, from what you've put inside yourself, from your disbeliefs. It's like, well, I'm going to do it, but I don't know if I'm going to succeed at it. All you can do is try. You know, there's nothing wrong with trying here, Virgo. Okay. It's all about what you're putting into it. But whatever it is you're choosing to do, you're going to be protected. Your God spirit is going to be with you every step of the way. Maybe it's time to get a camping trip in before the weather changes over. But you're clearing out, like I said, what no longer serves you. You know exactly what it is that you want to do for yourself, what you need to do for yourself, and not being afraid of it, but opening your eyes to see clearly the path ahead of you. Okay. I feel like you are very, very wise. And I also see a lot of meditation. If you haven't done it, maybe this is something that you've thought about doing. Maybe this is something that you should do. Meditate. It's going to help you bring your answers. It's going to help you clear out the rough edges of your life for you to make better choices, even better decisions for yourself. And it's not always going to be you swimming against the current, that you're going to have to allow the current to carry you, to take you to the next level of your journey, the next level to success. But it starts with you. It starts with you making up your mind finally as to what it is you need to do. I just see a lot of climbing and climbing and climbing and fighting against the currents, fighting against yourself. And you know you need to make some changes, but it's very, very hard. I feel like the world, the life, as we call it, is calling out to us. It's saying, you know what, we need to switch it up. We need to do some things different. We need to get on this journey. It could be a health journey. It could be a journey of clearing people out of your life that no longer serves you. It could be a journey of looking for another job, finding that job, and situating yourself. I'm hearing situating one's self in a new position, a higher position. Apply for something you think you may not qualify for. You just may get it. You feel like you are alone, and sometimes maybe you need to be. Okay, maybe you have been called to start, looking at dating apps, or maybe stepping outside yourself and deciding to date. Maybe that's just the energy that you're picking up on. But it's like I'm wandering out here and I don't know where I'm going. I feel alone. But life is calling you. Okay, it's calling you to keep forging ahead. Don't give up. Go to where you're hearing that voice. Go to where you're seeing that light. Go to where you're seeing that doorway opening up. It's creeping. The closer and closer you get to it, you're getting to it, the farther open it becomes. It's creeping open a little here and a little there, but it keeps stopping because you keep stopping, Virgo. Because you keep stopping. You have to make that decision. You have to say, I have to decide where I want to go, where I'm being led to go. Okay. And once you make that decision, it's like X marks the spot for you. Okay. X marks the spot. Maybe your name is Mark. Maybe you know Mark. Oh, okay. So I feel like whatever this is for you, wherever it is that you need to go, X marks the spot. It's like, wow, you already know what it is you need to do. You just have to make the decision to start, okay, to go. Because sometimes you scare yourself. Sometimes you frighten yourself and you don't know how you're going to get there. You know how you're going to do it, but you will and you can. Just got to believe in yourself. Going into the wild blue yonder, and when you get there, finally, because you didn't swim against the current, and not stop swimming against the current. Let the current lead you. Okay, kind of like if you're making love to somebody and all of a sudden you fighting to get that big O, just let it go. It'll happen. Let it go. Stop swimming against the current and let the current take you to success. And when you get there, celebrate. Let that current take you to the next level of your journey. But stop swimming against this current. It's not even no longer wise for you to keep doing that because you're not gonna do anything but tire yourself out. You're not gonna do anything else but tire yourself out, Virgo. Okay, October 2024 energy read for you, Earth Virgo. October 2024 energy read for the Earthy Virgo. This is a time of positive change for you. A time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Okay. Fortune is on your side here. All right. You have an inflow of an inflow. Okay, I'm hearing an influx of abundance coming your way. A promising business venture, important documents and contracts. Making sure you're paying attention to what you're looking at. Making sure you're paying attention to what you're signing. Making sure you're paying attention to the detail. Okay, cross the T's and dot the I's. Okay, you have some gifts of money coming through because of your time and effort, a new career here, opportunities, and you're receiving a loan or paying, and you're paying off debts. Maybe you need to apply for a loan, maybe you wanted to apply for a loan with a car or something. You'll be approved, but pay attention to the fine print, making sure you don't get yourself, making sure you're writing a check your ass can't cash. Okay. Excuse me, but yeah, I do see new changes here. Okay, this is a positive entry, entry in your life. Maybe you're gonna have some sort of injury. Okay, and two, maybe there's some injury to your foot, or I'm kind of like I can't say I always pay attention to where you're stepping, but you may have a twisted ankle or something with your feet. Maybe you're having some feet problems, sciatica issues, bunions, or something about your arches or something with your feet. So kind of be careful with that. Maybe falling arches. Maybe something's going to happen to a particular McDonald. Anyway, that's wrong. You got life experience here. This is a significant life event that's taking place for you now. You got a powerful revelation. It's going to lead to a lot of changes for you. And it's time to spread your wings. It's time to go. Okay. If you're going to be successful, you can't stay stuck where you are, or you can't feel like you're stuck where you are. It's time to move forward. This is a positive change for you. It's leading you to higher, to infinite waters, to more purity in your life. Okay. This journey of expression for yourself, speaking your truth, speaking out. It's about you, your life experience, what you want to do. I feel like there's going to be an upheaval in your life, like a powerful revelation that's going to make you change. Sometimes, we got to make some changes. If we don't, then we get that tower, and that tower doesn't always have to be a bad thing. It's just pushing us to a new level, pushing us to make a powerful decision that's going to help lead us to a better lifestyle. Okay? October 2024 energy read for Virgo. You just see differently now. I feel like you see clearly now the rain is gone. Okay, you can see all obstacles in your way. You got to focus, communicate with vision, and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. So maybe talking about somebody, maybe helping them. They're helping you with your resume or helping you come to a decision. Maybe some of you need to go to therapy to fix some things that are broken inside from childhood trauma or anything like tragedies that's taking place in your life. The best thing to do is talk about it. Okay. And that's going to help you grow and succeed with this influx of newness, this influx of new energy around you. It's like I'm stepping out, but what's going to happen when I get there? The kind of like a Ferris wheel where the Ferris wheel stops and lets everybody off at a certain point. Okay, let's let the next person off, the next person. So now it's your turn to get off the Ferris wheel. Where are you going now? Okay, what are you going to do now? It's like I see the change. I know that it's time for me to get off the Ferris wheel, but what am I going to do? You got to change your focus. You got to change your focus because you're not alone. It's so much out here. The world is so vast. There's so much going on around us that it makes us a little nervous because we don't know where we're going or what's going to happen when we get there. Okay. You're not alone. You got your spirit guides and your ancestors and your loved ones with you from the other side. Why is Virgo headed here? But you got some gifts of money coming in, okay, for your time and effort. It could be some unexpected income. It could be a raise. It could be a bonus. You got a new career opportunities here for you. A successful time. We had earlier the celebration card. So celebrating yourself for change, the changes that you have made that you're thinking about making here. It's going to be a success. Okay, being confident in your life. Accept opportunities you're offered because you got the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. Okay, professional, practical, responsible, generous. Okay, and I just feel like this is a perfect opportunity for you to shine. Okay, for you to grow, for you to glow. All right. Stay who you are. Don't change for anybody. Even when you get that extra money, people don't have to know that you got some money in their bank account. Okay. We have the Empress here. Lavish, living lavishly, abundance, give birth to your dreams and nurture yourself and others. So this abundance, this influx of cash that's coming to you, it's going to help you take care of yourself, but also it's going to help you provide better for your family. And ultimately, that's what we want, to make sure we're not living from paycheck to paycheck, taking care of yourself, and also getting out in nature. We're getting ready to head into the fall season, the autumnal equinox. It's going to be a beautiful season. The leaves are going to be changing. This is the perfect time to walk in your neighborhood to experience how great God is, how He truly is. How we see the beautiful hues of different colors in the fall season. Just getting around outside and not staying in the house and experiencing the beauty that nature has to offer for free. Okay. This could be a sad season for you coming up to the holidays because you lost a lot of relatives and family and friends who you love, and it's hard living your life without them, but know that they're still around you. Okay. But this is a perfect opportunity to keep them next to your heart. Forgive yourself and others if they've done some wrong to you and if they are on the other side and it's hard for you to really forgive them. Find a way to forgive them, especially if they're your parent. Okay, find a way to forgive them. You're in your own way and move on with your life. It's great sadness, so you miss them, you care about them. Possibly had a rough existence with them, but they're on the other side now, and it's time for you. They're resting in peace, and you need to do the same thing. Okay, though you're still here in the land of the living, let them rest in peace, and whatever they went through, whatever you went through with them, bury it with them. Okay, and it may be hard to forgive, but that's the only going to be the best way for you to heal is through forgiveness. Things are looking up, the end of a difficult situation for you. Renewal, review, and evaluate your life. There are some changes coming. We started earlier with saying, look, X marks the spot. Review. What is it that you need to change in your life in order to make Virgo feel better? All right. You're taking this leap of faith. You're following your dreams. And when you do that, when you step out in faith, we did have the Fool card earlier. When you step out in faith, some things, because you have to trust, you have to have that faith the size of a mustard seed, and that's all you need. All you got to do is just step, and that door is going to open further and further. It's going to creep open wider and wider for you, and with every step you take. But every time you stop, it's just going to stay there until you decide to move forward. And you may go at it alone. You may have to go at it alone. Everybody doesn't share the same dreams and visions as you do. That's a leap of faith. That's you believing in yourself. I'm going to believe in myself. I'm going to go for the gusto. I'm going to make those changes. I'm going to start packing, even though I don't know where I'm going or where I'm moving to. I'm going to start getting rid of some clutter so I can pack the stuff that I need to pack away. So when it's time to move, all I got to do is put the boxes in the truck, and I'm done. Okay. Yeah, your life is looking up for you. Things are looking up, and you need to understand that. You need to know that. You need to recognize that they're looking up, the end of difficult situation, and maybe taking a trip somewhere, an unexpected trip. Somebody may say, "Hey, let's go away for the weekend. You ain't got to pay nothing. Just sit there while I drive. I just need somebody there with me." Okay. And we have a renewal, but I just had recovery. So some of you may be coming off of an illness, or you may be feeling sick or something, some part of the month of October, whatever it is. I hope you feel better. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. It's time to move in a new direction. It is. And your direction, wherever you're moving to, is going to upset the apple cart for sure, but it's going to benefit you and your family. So it's not only you, it's your family too. You're missing it. If you don't decide to do this, you're going to miss this opportunity, and you're going to be sad, and you're going to be disappointed in yourself for not deciding to go with your dreams, to go with the flow of this journey for you. Take a step in faith, because if you don't, I feel like you're going to regret it. This is the perfect opportunity for you to change some things in your life. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Don't be disoriented with saying, you know what, I'm confused, I'm just going to wait a little bit longer. What are you waiting for? The door is opening up for you. The only thing that's holding you back is you. There are a lot of opportunities for you, but you have to believe in yourself. And once you get started, don't stop. Don't give up. Yeah, there are going to be some bumps in the road, and you're going to fall. But when you fall, get back up. I was listening to a song in my head last night, as a matter of fact. When we fall down, we get up. So when you fall down, you get your ass up and keep on moving forward. Okay. And because it's not going to. This opportunity is waiting for you. It's not the other way around. Mm-hmm. Better recognize this, Virgo. Spend time in quiet meditation. I said earlier, meditation. You got spiritual teaching and self-discovery. This is you. I think that you're in this energy right now to where you're focusing on a lot. You're focusing on some people who have passed away, significant deaths, and all of that stuff in your life. And it is actually the death of things changing for you, opportunities for you. The old is dying off so you can be renewed again. Here we are in the autumnal equinox phase. Some of us heading into the fall season, depending on what side of the equator you are on, and that's going to birth newness again next year for you. Okay. For all of us. But you're recognizing where you need to go. And I know I need to make some changes. I know I need to renew some things in my life. And if you don't make some changes, there's going to be some regret. If you don't make some changes, that tower card is going to come tumbling down at the most inappropriate time in your life. So this is the best opportunity for you to get started. Even if you start in baby steps, at least you started, and you didn't. And if you fall, you get back up. It's okay to fall, but it's not okay to just stay there. See, you've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. Now you're not alone, and you've never been alone. But when you get to where you're going, you're gonna have your spirit guides and your angels right there leading you every step of the way. Okay, you done got to this point. Now I'm gonna show you how to get through that door and stay through that door and not turn back around. And you're gonna have the biggest smile on your face. I made it. Never would have made it. I'll put that song in coming. Never. I put those two songs. We fall down, but we get up, and never would have made it. You never would have made it if you didn't believe in yourself. So you keep on believing in yourself. You keep on being you. You keep on doing you. When you fall, you get your ass back up. Because and then you're gonna say, if I never would have, if I fallen off, if I fell down, if I didn't get back up, I never would have made it this far. Believe in yourself. I don't know why I'm feeling this so deeply, but I also feel like this is for me too. Believe in yourself. I know I need to move from where I'm at. Okay, for one, um, my rent went from $850 to $1350. Believe me, that's a struggle. So I think that that's a good indication that I need to move sometime next year, and I will. So knock on wood. But yeah, when we fall down, we got to get our butts back up. We can't stay stuck. And when we get there, we're gonna say, "Look, I never would have made it this far had I not believed in myself. Had I not given up on myself." So I'm so glad that you're deciding to move forward and do what you need to do. It's so important that you don't give up on yourself. It's so important that you don't give up on your dreams. Bottom of the deck. Hmm. Falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enchanted intuition. A new home. I just said a new home. A new home. Maybe this is a new home, a new location if you're moving, a new job, a new relationship, whatever. But it's bringing you to newness, a change, a life fulfillment for you in all areas and aspects of your life. Just don't give up. All right. Talk to you later. And yeah, X marks the spot.